flower pot. Just having a little chin wag with everyone here. So, anyway, the previous video wouldn't load for some reason. I don't know why. The discussion we had earlier. So, I thought that would be a discussion again. Anyway, we've been out and about. We had a meal. We had a drinky poos. Yeah, we're all good. Cheers, Mez. Annette's here. She's with me. Let's get her on. Look, let's get her on. There she is. Look, bless her. So anyway, do a little chinwag with you. Basically, earlier on I did a live video, but unfortunately it wouldn't load up. So, well, I had a bit of a trim. So just to smarten up a bit. Can you tell Annette I hope she's okay? Yeah, I will do. You're fine, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. Thank you.
I have done. There she is. She's doing well. She's all right. She's cool. So anyway, as you already know, I kind of like told everybody today that I went into another stream. I think you already know this anyway, but I'll tell you all anyway, just in case people didn't realise. So I went into another stream, and basically there's some shockwaves. People that used to be in this channel, they was in this other channel. I just went in, to listen to and have a chat with. And basically that the guy had the music on, the background music. It was a little bit loud. So like when he was speaking, I couldn't really tell what he was saying. So I politely, asked if it was okay if he could turn down, just so I could hear what he was discussing. And of course, like there was, he basically jumped on the bandwagon from from everyone that was in the Shockwave channel from Shockwave, but they were in there. So basically, they kind of like egged him on to ban me because like he banned me from the channel, and he kind of like thought it was big and tough, and the way he reacted towards it, and saying how do you like that, and everything. It's like, well, what? Are you going to that bothered, am I? No, I'm not going to sit there and cry my eyes out over it. So, no, I couldn't really care. Oh my God! Guess who's just popped in the channel? Hey. Oh my God! It's Max!
Oh.
How you doing, me old fruit? Oh my God, I hope you're doing well, pal. Oh my God, it's... Wow! You're a sight for sore eyes. Hope everything's doing well for you. Anyway, Annette's here. Look, she'll say hello to you. Look, there she is.
Max.
So yeah, basically that's what happened. So yeah, we've not saw you in months. No, well, we haven't really, have we? We do keep in touch, but he's a busy guy. So anyway, talking about the game. Not had one day off in 6 months. Wow. First day off. Wow. So anyway, talking about the game, we all have hopes, and we thought, well, we had high hopes this year, and of course it ended up being probably the worst game ever that I've ever played. The other part of it is that I went into this other YouTuber's stream, which I explained, and I asked him, I said, basically saying that, we have our expectations, and the expectations that we have is decent gameplay, a fun game to play, but good gameplay. But the only fun that is available for this game this year has been basically just doing SBCs. And for me, if that's the only to an Average United channel. The link to Average United channel, mate. So anyway, you know, so basically that he got annoyed with it. But what can I do? There's nothing I can do about that. And if it's the only thing that you can actually enjoy by doing is just buy SBCs, then the game isn't exactly good, is it? The whole point of it is that the whole game, the gameplay, the fun side of it when you play it, is, basically supposed to be that part of it that you enjoy the most. Playing the game, being determined to try and beat your opponent. But if it's the only thing that's available to be fun with is just by doing SBCs, what's the point in it? So I kind of like asked him that question, and he didn't like it, and he kind of like made fun of the comment. And then you had other people saying, "Oh, just get out of the channel if you can't be, happy and fun about it." But the whole thing, I mean, we've had this for the whole year, near enough a whole year, and we've put up with it for far too long. And every single year that we want a game that's supposed to be fun and enjoyable, it turns out to be the worst game. So I'm a little bit apprehensive again with the new one that's coming out. Yes, there's supposed to be like positive thinking about it, but you're still like taken back from the from the previous game anyway. It's just like a pointless exercise when you're basically trying to do the best you can with what you have, but trying to get the best out of like a crap game into a fun expectation. And the thing is that there's no, you can't have any fun with some Max. You just haven't. Oh my God, he hasn't. He has. Max has just donated and gave me £5.
Oh, bless him.
Look.
Oh, that's really kind.
Oh my God, Max.
You little star.
Oh, that's so nice of you. Bless your heart. Guys, I want everybody to spam the hearts for Max, because that is just blown my mind. That's one of the kindest things that anybody's done for that. I know we have somebody who's a member and has been a member for 16 months. And they spend £1.99 a month, for a membership. And honestly, even just that, I know it's a small amount, but even that, to actually do that, I mean, that's above and beyond. You stopped playing FIFA since FC24. Game was 2 AIDS and controlled myself. Game's gone awful. Can't control the ship mechanic breakers, so I've stopped. I totally get that. I understand it in such a way. I do. I mean, I would stop, but the only reason why I haven't stopped is because of the content that helps and provides for the channel. And that's the reason why I carry on playing it. And plus, because I'm a footballing person, I love football, I enjoy it, and that's the reason why. Yeah, I get that. Will I unban was? Like, at the end of the day, there's people that have joined on his bandwagon, and I know it's gone and passed, and I should like just forget about it. But when you have certain individuals who you thought were like, you know, not just the loyal side to the channel, but loyal to me as a person, and I do feel very um, let down by that. I do. I feel very let down by that. There was a situation where, I thought he was a good friend, but he took the piss. He took the piss by putting Shockwave's face on his account on my channel, which I knew he did deliberately. He did it deliberately, and I knew that he was taking a piss with it. So, him and Shockwave, they ended up, you know, siding with each other. So it's like at the end of the day, it's gone and passed. I understand that. And that was the guy that I jumped into the YouTube channel, and I was, speaking about how, like, if it's just SBCs that you're enjoying, then the game has just gone just a waste of time. So Matt Game, he didn't like what I said, so he just jumped. Same as most. But the thing is, if you can't accept on a channel somebody to come in and speak about a game that's supposed to be fun but isn't, and turns out to be something that it isn't, and that should be, so it's just like false, really, and it's horrible and it's disgusting. So, and that's the reason why, most of these individuals got banned on my channel, because they decided to try and cause as much trouble. And I felt let down by people who have been in my channel for such a long time and then went against me. They went against me, they chose which direction they wanted to take, and they did it off their own back. Now I just feel let down by that. So, when somebody personally attacks me and tries to make out that I'm the bad person, or that I'm the person that's done bad, then there's only one way it goes, and that's, ban. And I don't want people like that in my channel. And I want people who are loyal, but have a good crack, have a good laugh. They're not trying to be somebody who they're not. So that's the reason why, I stick to people that I feel that are good for the channel and good for me. That's why you guys are still in the channel. That's why you guys are a main part of it. Yes, we've had our little ups and downs where, sometimes you go overboard with, your comments and what you say. And that's, like I say, with Jaden and Mezzle, which, I've put in timeouts, but justifiable, But the whole bottom line of it all is that this game isn't what it's supposed to be. When it first came out years ago, Ultimate Team, it was just fun. That's all it was about. It was just about fun, enjoying it, have a good laugh, play competitively, but it was fun. And now it's just gone so overboard with competitiveness that they cannot see 2 yards in front of them, and all they're thinking about is competitive. Let's see how much, rubbish and crap they can put into the game itself, and make it so bad that people lose the rag. They get frustrated with stupidity that's been put in the game, and we've all raged. We've all been peed off with it, and rightly so. If there's something that doesn't stick right, where it's you know, the ball going through the leg of a player, or the goalkeepers are diving backwards when they're supposed to be diving sideways. It's just simple things, which they don't fix, but they prefer to make a player do silly stuff, which is just non-existent. Yes, you might get a skilled player, one player in the whole team, not 11 ridiculous Ronaldo flicks and rainbow flicks, you know, with every player in the team, just one player. And that's one player out of every team. The keepers are just ridiculous, and there's no balance or basics with that. One off said, I thought I'd pop in. Love you, Craig, and the missus. Take care. Chat. Much love, Craig. Oh my God.
Hey.
He's just put a tenner in.
Hey.
Max.
Oh my God.
What the heck? Max, what are you doing? Oh my God. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Max.
Oh my God. Oh, it goes, fuck all the haters, mate. Much love to you. Bless your cotton socks. That is such an amazing thing to do. Honestly, God, that has just blown my mind. You're making me go. I tell you.
You get so emotional.
I know you are. You're making me go emotional about this, because that is just an outstanding thing to do. That is just incredible. That is. Oh my God, Max. Bloody hell. Oh, always by your side.
Oh.
That is so cool. That is such a cool thing. Oh my God. Wow. Oh my God. That is just wow. You know, so I thought I'd come on, and you're so nice. It's so good. Liverpool, you're so nice. Keep it. You're so good. Oh, bless you. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. I will do. You know, I've never wanted to stop. I've never wanted to stop, and I won't. You know, I'll probably carry on streaming and carry on doing this just until my last breath, and because it means a lot to me. Will you do Hell on Earth tomorrow night? I'm not there. I'm not at home, so I won't be able to do it tomorrow. So the only time I will be able to do it is when I'm back, and that'll be late on Sunday. But we'll see how I feel by then. Now I'll probably be too shattered to do it, but I will do though. Hell on Mars, Jaden. That's funny. He goes, I won't be playing Hell on Mars. I said hi. Thank you very much. Jane, that's funny. No, bless you. No, it really means a lot, you know, everyone's support really that's stuck with me, stuck by me, and just been true to yourselves and true to the channel and me. And it's just amazing to see that.
Looking after you.
It's that, you know, the whole point,
isn't it?
yeah, and the whole point of, you know, of this channel, the whole point of it is that everybody enjoys themselves. You know, all the whole point of it. It's something where people can get together and have a chat and enjoy each other's company. And that's the whole point of it. You know, we all, you know, want to do well on FIFA. We all want to do well, you know, and get as many views and everything else, subscribers. That's the whole point of it as well. But it's not all and end all. The whole point is having good people on your channel, and just enjoying each other's company, and that's the main part of it. That's the whole top end of it. Bloody Wengland for you. Weather's been on and off in Bournemouth lately, where I am. Hot and cold, sunny and cloudy, with rain at the same time, and humid when it rains. Down here, lol. This summer, I know. Been there, working in it. There was
Yeah,
what
we
the,
don't know what's going on,
no.
do we, up there?
There was a situation I was had to do Yarmouth Road, and I got halfway up there, and then thank God I stood next to the tree, because all of a sudden it just absolutely belted it down. No, I couldn't go anywhere. I had to stay under this tree and wait for it to stop raining. Being so nice to them, and they don't pay you back with respect. Like, the respect is what Max has done, and what Jaden does, what Mezel does. Everyone that comes in here on a regular basis, you know, that's respect. Having good people come into the channel, that's respect. Respect is earned and given back, and that's how it works in life. When people are making disgusting, horrible, really bad comments, and just to try and get a kind of like reaction from me in a way, but I've kind of like learned just to brush it off and ignore it. And that when you ignore it, they're the ones that get irritated, because I'm not, making a mountain out of a molehill over it. I'll just let them get on with it, but they get banned and that's it. So basically, whether it's a fake account or not, they're the ones that are wasting their own time, not myself. I know that. So, at the end of the day, if they're jealous of me and trying to get a reaction in a non-positive way, then, they're the ones that are wasting their time and energy by doing that, because it ain't going to happen. Like I say, we all rage, we all get angry, we all get frustrated with this game, because, that's what their intentions were in the first place. If we didn't rage or get annoyed with it in such a way, they would have made the game better and more enjoyable. But they do it deliberately. They must do, because it happens. It's happened for the past, I'll say, 9 years, since 2017, and when that first Ultimate Team of the FUT Champs came out. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even call it a proper game, because, like I say, it is hell, but it's hell where there's no common sense to it. It doesn't make any sense. Well, it's all about gaming. It's all about life. It's all about enjoying. It's all about just being yourself. But the whole point of me streaming tonight live is by having a discussion, because the one that I had earlier, it wouldn't load up for some apparent reason. I don't know. So I decided to do another one, and I'm glad I did. So I do put effort into the channel. I put effort in, acknowledging people, and I put effort into, trying to get on with people. But if they can't be bothered in showing a good manner of, appreciation, I know that if they just want to come in and just get a reaction in a bad way, then they're the ones that are wasting the time, and I can't be bothered with that. Your streaks are so good. Streams. Oh, okay. I really appreciate that. That's really nice of you to say so. And honestly, that's really nice, and I appreciate it, and I'm glad you enjoy it. I enjoy doing it. It's good fun, you know. I mean, I don't just play FIFA. I do play Fortnite, and I was playing COD, but I don't know. It kind of irritated me a bit because like there was so many different things that were happening in it from like it's kind of like a repeat of previous where people are using all hacks in the game, you know, aimbot just to get kills, and it just took all the fun out of it, really. Thank you very much. That's really kind. So we got a new subscriber, and thank you very much. Appreciate that. Thank you. So yeah, I have actually. I have smashed a couple of controllers, but this one I've managed to keep in one piece. I don't know how, but I have.
It's Gorilla Glued.
There is aimbot hackers, especially on Call of Duty, and that's when I first started playing that, the new one. Um, there was only bits. It wasn't like a magnitude of it, but then it just got increased where people were using different things. Well, I feel I'm a decent player. I get like 10 out of 15, which isn't a bad percentage really. My go-to game is World of Warcraft. Not really. I'm not into that kind of thing really. I've never really been into playing that kind of thing. I don't know. No idea. No idea. But it hasn't said anything bad, so that's fine. Um, I like platform games. I mean, I wish like they brought out like the old type of games where like Chucky Egg. I mean, that'd be mint. That would Chucky Egg as a platform game, um, but remade. So you had like all the better graphics and everything like that. So that would Fortnite is good, and do you know what makes me laugh? It's free. It's totally free, and you ain't got to pay for it. And it's one of the best games that's ever been made.
They keep changing it.
Do I play Roblox? No, I don't play that either. But I wish there were like games where you could take yourself back to like Donkey Kong was good on the arcades. Yeah, Donkey Kong. I know you can get Pac-Man and that. You can get like this. You can get this old. I think it's on PS4. I think it was, but it's an old arcade get Street Fighter and everything like. There is a platform game on Roblox. All right, okay. Space Invaders.
Oh my god. Uh-huh.
Can you remember? Yeah. Did they not ever do any? You did, didn't you?
What?
When you were younger, arcade games.
Yes, quite a lot of them actually.
Did you? Which ones did you play?
Street Fighter, what you just mentioned.
Oh, you played Street Fighter.
Pac-Man.
She played Street Fighter, Pac-Man.
Space Invaders.
Yeah.
I played quite a lot actually, and obviously classic pinball.
Ah, classic pinball.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm glad I was around then.
Yeah.
To do.
Can any? I don't know if any of you are old enough to remember this, but can you remember? Like it's a glass table, right? And you had like either Space Invaders on it. You had you could do Donkey Kong, but it was a glass table, so one could play one side and one could play the other. They're they're really rare now, and if you manage to get one, they're worth a hell of a lot of money. Yeah, I think I played Tekken. Yeah.
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah, Tekken, yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
There was another guy, I don't know what it was called. I don't know if it might have been Tekken. But it was like when you're on like you had different surroundings. And it was a bit like Street Fighter, but the graphics was crap. Oh my god, International Superstar Soccer. Oh my god. I remember that. I remember that. That was on the SNES. That was on the SNES. I had a SNES, a Super Nintendo. I had one of them. Oh my god, they were brilliant. They were. They were one of the best console games ever. Wii Sports was just
I like Wii.
Staple game in every school when you were younger. Oh, okay. Wow. I mean, so yeah, you know, like I say, it was all good games that we used to play, and I think really we all go back to like all the old games that we used to play, and it's a shame you can't really go back to that really, you know, and bring like certain games out where you absolutely smashed it. Chucky Egg is the best game I ever played, and that'll always be my favorite all time game, Chucky Egg. And if you've not heard of it and you've never played it, type it in Google and it'll come up. It was on the ZX Spectrum, 48K Spectrum with the rubber keys.
And I used to like Frogger on the VIC-20.
Oh my god, Frogger! Wow. Duck Hunt was good.
Oh, that does ring a bell.
Yeah, Duck Hunt. Bloody Duck Hunt. There was I think it was the very first one. It was called a grandstand, and you had like the twiddly knobs. So like when you play tennis, it was like a square ball, and like you had like these bats, but there were white lines and it goes do 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 do. That was the most weirdest thing. That was the tennis one. Then you had like the gun. It was like a light.
Yeah.
And to cheat, all you had to do was stick the gun right next to the TV.
Yeah.
And just click on it. Yeah, and you can get a full maximum points. I play so many consoles somewhere. My dad's, I remember he had two Sega Dreamcast. Loved it, that console. Yeah, Pong. There was what was it? There was a table tennis game on the Spectrum, and you had like this bat, and you had what it looked like a table tennis bat, and you had to hit it back. God, that was annoying because every time you knew that you hit it, it wouldn't say that you hit it because you missed it. But Outrun, oh my god! You imagine if they brought that on the PS5, Outrun, like literally just reinvented the game, like redone all the graphics and everything. How cool was that? I mean, even the background music was good on that. Did you play Tetris? I mean, yeah, I did. Yeah. I did. Yeah, I think everybody's played Tetris, really. Yeah, I played that. That was annoying. Coast to Coast was brilliant. Outrun, what? Wow. Honestly, did you ever go to the arcade and sit in the chair, like, and you had the screen in front of you, and then you had like the speakers at the side of your head? But yeah, Outrun, man, it was class. That was a classic. That was an absolute classic. Time Crisis. That was a good game with the guns. I remember that. Reload. Oh, you did the motorbike ones when you sat on the bike? Yeah, Tom Costa, that was a brilliant game, that was. You could actually get that on the not on the spec, on the PlayStation, but I think that was on PS3, I think. And then you had like the, excuse me, then you had like this thing where it was like an adapter, but you had the guns with it. That was good, that was. So there's all these games that we all used to play. Years to come, we'll be saying, "Did you ever play FC25?" Cool. Yeah, it probably will be, won't we? I think if I manage to reach 100, and I'll still be playing FIFA.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine? In another 49 another 49 years and trying to play FIFA. I'm about 100 years old. Oh, Manic Miner. On the old Spectrum. Oh my God. Yes. Jet Set Willy. The jetpack. There was Hunchback. That's good. But I used to annoy my dad because he tried to do it. And you got like the arrows coming. You got to jump over the arrows to get to your side of the wall. Slippery Sid. That was like a snack. That was a snake. So every time you eat the green, it getting big, and you got to keep going without it dying.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. That was good.
Yeah, but then they called it snakes, didn't they?
That's right. Yeah.
And that was on the phone.
Mm.
That
was on the brick.
Oh, that bloody thing. Yeah, I remember them. I had one and all.
Oh.
Alien vs Predator. Yes, I remember that. I never had that, David Beckham soccer. I didn't have that. I had the World Cup '98. That was on PlayStation. That was PlayStation 1, actually. That was with the flip lid. Oh, excuse me for yawning. I do apologise. It was crap. Oh, Sensible Soccer. God, I remember that. God almighty. Yes. That was on the PlayStation 1, Sensible Soccer. My best moments were probably playing Xbox 360 online back in 2010. Miss those times. But I think the only difference, I'd say the only difference I would say between the Xbox and the PlayStation is that with Xbox, you've got to buy batteries for the controller, whereas PlayStation, you just charge it up. Crazy Taxi, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. Crazy Taxi. I do.
Oh, there was a killing game, weren't there, where you used to shoot them up and.
Well, there's been loads of that.
And I know, but every time you killed them, it was like Crag. It was called a Crag, not a kill. It was called a Crag.
Oh, okay.
But I can't remember what the game was called.
No idea what she's on about here, but
it's okay, don't worry.
It's all right. Don't worry.
I'm a funny 5 minutes.
Oh no, don't worry. I'll get the wet cloth and dab it on your forehead. It's all right. Oh, okay. Yeah, Xbox 360 controllers requires batteries unless you bought the play and charge kit. Got you. It's a bit similar to, you got like the charging dock, ain't you, for PlayStation? So, I need a drink. So I'm getting a bit dry. So I'll drink that.
I thought you drunk it.
No, I never even opened it. No. But cheers. Oh, so nice.
That's nice.
Oh, excuse me. Oh my dear, I'm burping. Oh my god. So fantastic. Do you know what? I really enjoyed it tonight. I'm glad we did that. We actually just went out for a bit, went for some food, had a couple of drinks, come back, watched a film, and then chilled out, and then thought I'd do a bit of a stream. So that's cool. But I'm glad I did because at least like we've all had a chat and catch up, and you know, it's been good. Absolutely brilliant. And you know, to top it off with Max doing what he's just done. I mean, it's been a while since he came into my streams, and you know, that just blew my mind. Really, that just absolutely got me in my heart. It really did. Yeah, we should do really order a curry together one night, shouldn't we? We've done that though, haven't we? We
What's
did
that?
it. We did it around mine. Order a curry together.
What, with everyone? No, we haven't.
No, I mean you, but
Oh.
I think that's what it means.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we did, didn't we? We have had takeout around yours.
Yeah, we have. Yeah. Mezzel says that we should do more of these streams, mate. They're good. They are good. I enjoy it. I enjoy sitting here chatting to you guys. The thing is, we can talk about anything, and there's just no stress behind it. Is like no stress. You know, like I'm not playing a stupid game where it just drives you into the bloody floor. You know what I mean? Just absolutely batters your head. The whole stream order. Oh, the whole stream order a curry at the same time. Oh, I got
yeah. See, that's what I said.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I got it.
I said no, we haven't done that.
No,
yet,
we
have
haven't.
we?
No. Ah, I see what you mean. I got
No.
you. Ah, okay. Isn't it too boring, mate? So you need to do this to do the stream.
Oh, harsh.
Agree. They're pretty chill. Maybe you could play Roblox sometime. Well, I'll have a look at it. But yeah, I suppose I could have a look at it. I mean, it's different things I could do anyway. Yeah, no. But I think what we'll do tomorrow, I'll show you the back garden and the plan of action because you know this is where I will be moving to eventually, and you know it needs a fair bit of work doing to it.
TLC.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. But at the end of the day, you know, doesn't matter where you go in life and what, you know, everything needs a bit of TLC here and there. But yeah, honestly, as soon as you know, tomorrow I'll show you Minecraft. I'd never play it.
My son played Minecraft.
I'd never do it. No,
I tried to do it with him, and I lost patience with it.
I will be I will be the handyman. I'm pretty good at things. Yeah, I'm pretty good at things. But yeah, there's a plan, you know, for the back garden, like, you know, for a pond and a bar as well. We're going to have out in the back, and a hot tub as well. We're going to have a place for that. So you know, there's a place for everything. Did you know Minecraft is actually the best selling game of all time? No, I didn't know that. I thought it was FIFA or GTA because like the original GTA that came out on PlayStation 3, I think it was. That was when it first came online, and PlayStation 3 came online, and GTA has just been sold so many times over.
I was going to say, I think Minecraft's good for kids.
You think?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mazel says, make sure you put him to good use.
Oh, I will, Mezzle. Yes.
See, stick up for you again.
Yeah, I know. Well, they look after me.
I know they look after you.
Yeah.
Oh, GTA 5, I think, is the second best-selling game, if I remember. Oh, right, okay. But that isn't it funny though? One game that cost it was a PS3 version, so I think it was like about 40 quid or something. But that came with the PlayStation, and if you think of all those years that it's been going since the PS3 first came out, I mean, how many years that has gone? I mean, it's still going now. You know, that game is still going strong and it's still being played now. I know there's probably hackers on there, and it's that you got like a modded thing on there, you know, where everybody's just there hacking it. But no, we didn't. No, that's true. But you're right there. You nailed it right in the head. And we didn't have to pay for a subscription in when it was PS3.
Oh no, that's right.
Yeah, we didn't need to. I don't think it was PS4 either. A subscription. No, we didn't even have to pay for the PS4. It just I think it's when PS5 came out.
I think you're right. No, it could be.
No, actually,
No, it was PS4, wasn't it?
was it? I know PS3 you didn't have to. No, that's right. It's PS3, and then the PS4 came out, and then that's when it started. Ah, it came out 2006. Right, yeah.
Now everything's subscribed, isn't it?
Yeah, it is now. Yeah, PS4 was subscribed.
Yeah, but even your apps, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit like, yeah, it is, yeah. Yeah, £40 a year now. It's 70 per stake, isn't it?
That is really.
It is, yeah.
I think, especially when you've paid for a console, and
Well,
then
yeah.
it's the same with your telly, isn't it?
Yeah, it is really
That
because
is a
you're
piss
because you're paying for a TV license to watch all the programs.
Yeah, I mean they should scrap it. They should scrap it. You know, and it's the same with like all the TV streaming. Why should you
Yeah.
pay for it when you've already bloody well
Yeah, you
got
pay 500 quid for the console. You shouldn't have to pay extra each month to play it, really. Though even in 2005 you had to buy an Xbox Live subscription.
Yeah, I remember those.
Just to go online on Xbox, and this
was
this
2000.
was 2005.
Yeah, I remember those because we.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. When we had an Xbox, you had to pay that.
Mezzle says that I don't pay TV license, mate. They keep sending me letters. I just bin them. But I don't blame you.
I don't blame you.
You know, I mean, we watch.
I barely watch any telly.
No, you use Streamyard, though, don't you?
I stream mine, yeah.
Like,
but I think there's a loophole with that.
is there?
Because you're streaming and you're not really watching the telly. But I swear there's a loophole.
Well, you know when you had like for like the football and that live football or sport or whatever, and you can do it iPlayer, can't you, for live?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So you know, it's still streaming on, I suppose, in a way. They put that on there anyway, don't they, on the iPlayer if you've got a TV license?
Yeah.
So I suppose, I don't know.
I don't know all the ins and outs. It's 120 a year or something ridiculous.
It's 120 quid a year.
I know.
But I suppose, yeah.
I've got a dodgy Fire Stick.
Yeah, and me and all. You ain't the only one of those bloody 1,000 followers.
Oh,
But you don't. But I can't blame them because
no.
You look at Sky Sports. Well, Sky
Sky's
itself,
just taken.
that is just a piss take because they're just robbing shit. And what annoys me is that the internet's crap on Sky as well.
And the fact that you've got to buy your films and buy your sport.
Well, yeah, it's true. Who doesn't have one these days? Exactly.
And if there's an event, you have to pay to watch it.
Yeah.
Pardon?
How do they work? Well, if you know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody that can put all the programs on for you, and then you got everything for free. So you can get all the channels and everything that you want to watch. And you ain't paying a stupid subscription of, what Sky and, BT costs.
Mm.
So, it's the way forward. People ain't going to sit there and pay a stupid amount of money
It's not going
for the same shit all the time because it's just a rip-off. If they lowered and put it back to how it used to be and stop being greedy, people, then people wouldn't be going out to doing all these fire sticks and everything because it'd be a sensible amount of money to pay to get all the things that they want to watch. But because companies have just basically took the raz and decided to try and fleece people, for something that is just a load of rubbish anyway. Because one, the Sky internet is rubbish. That's probably one of the worst I've ever had, and I'm glad I got rid of mine. But also, like with the programs, it's the same repeated programs all the time, and it's like with the movies. They do it for a month. You get the same movies for a month, and then the following month it's a different one, but it's the same process. Exactly, millions of people doing that, and they will do.
Yeah, can't rest everyone.
No, so anyway, guys, it's been an absolute blast, and I can't thank you enough. And everyone who's just joined in and tuned in and chatted and discussed, and it's just been a great and good vibe on here tonight. It's been brilliant, and my wonderful lady there. Look, she's wonderful.
Hello.
She's amazing. She's so supportive, and I really appreciate it. And like I say, Max, that is something I will never forget. What you've just done tonight is just unbelievable. So I really appreciate that. So thank you so much, everyone. You guys are amazing, really are. And like I say, the reason why I started all this is to enjoy people's company and have a good laugh and just connect properly and have a good vibe. And when you got good people around you that are not trying to target you, are not trying to um, get something out of you, like Shockwave did. He tried to be a friend, but really he tried to get something from me just for his channel. So so that's basically how it is. But you guys are amazing, and I really appreciate you all. We both do, don't we?
Yeah.
We both love you guys. We really do, and you're all amazing. So thank you so much. So anyway, guys, I'm going to wish you good night. I will speak to you tomorrow. So I'll show you the garden tomorrow and what the plan is. Annette can just point, do the pointing thing. Yeah, the bar will be over here, the pond will be over there, and just that kind of thing going on. Brilliant. Thank you very much for joining up and subscribing. I really appreciate it. So take care, guys. Have a good evening, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care, guys. Have a good one. Bye.